I feel that we have been lied to about what it means to make it in life. The hustle culture has convinced us that if you're not exhausted when you go to bed in the night, you are not working hard enough. So today I wanted to talk about dissecting the effortless paradox, the art of detaching yourself from the outcome to actually win the game. In today's world, we have started treating our goals as a hostage situation. We think we'll be happy if, let's say, we hit 100k or a million or 5 million, or we'll be more confident once we get that promotion, or I'll be happier and more joyful if I have XYZ thing. What problem with this mindset is when you tie your identity with a future result, you create a state of constant anxiety. Anxiety is the enemy of excellence. Because when you're anxious, you're like really tight, your nervous system is not regulated, and when you feel tight, you can't perform. It's like your goals are literally putting you in a prison where you are unable to perform, constantly thinking about achieving the goal, while you are not able to give your 100% to the action which is going to give you the goal. Think about it, the best work that you did, it likely happened when you were so immersed in the process, like you're literally in the flow state. And you forgot that the world was watching, you forgot what anxiety even is. The first step to magnetic success is redefining what win looks like to you. If your goal is just to get a trophy or get fame or just achieve something just to prove something to someone, and if you're not doing things out of alignment, you are probably gonna feel like a loser 99% of the time, because no matter what you do, you'll never be satisfied, you'll never be happy, because you've literally tied your happiness, your joy, your gratitude, everything to a future self, and you forget to be happy in the moment. You forget to be present, and you give up on your health. You don't sleep at night, you eat shit food, and you do all of this just so that you can achieve a goal. But we all wanted to be successful so that we can have a healthy life, we can be happy. So why not be happy right now and live a healthy life right now while we are trying to do whatever we want to do? So you just need to switch your mindset. What if winning is actually about the time that you spent writing or reading or learning about something? Winning is the feeling that you have after a workout. What if winning is finishing the task that you told yourself that you will do? You actually become really dangerous. Living in the present, living in the now, it has its perks. You're gonna be unstoppable. You cannot be stopped by a bad month or a slow month or not achieving certain scores that you want. You are literally doing it for the art of it. You're doing it for the feeling, for the alignment. And when the doing is the reward, when the action itself is the reward, the results just tend to take care of themselves as a side effect. Now all of a sudden everyone is talking about being authentic and being true to yourself, just because everyone is so tired of the fake internet. But I want you to know that being authentic is not just a buzzword. It's a competitive advantage. The reason most brands and careers feel stale and stagnant is because they are literally following a blueprint that wasn't drawn for them. Every person has a different path. You cannot have one blueprint to draw every single structure. Imagine if someone wanted to build a castle and they get a blueprint of how to build a 3-bedroom family home. It's not gonna work out for them. In fact, it's gonna distract them, waste their time, waste their money, waste their energy, and give no results. You need to understand that you are unique, your path is unique, and you have to be authentic to yourself, so true to yourself. And if you don't know what you want, go find out. Carl Jung has amazing shadow work. Do that. You know what? If you are wondering on how to actually work on yourself and understand yourself, and that's something that you really want guidance on, definitely let me know in the comments and I'm gonna make a video about it. Okay, so back to the topic. You literally have to walk away from the way things are done traditionally, or the advice that was given to you which you did not ask for all the opinions that were given to you when you were a child, from your friends, family, society, could be anything. Certain training style or of a certain way of doing anything makes you miserable, gives you anxiety and does not help you become the best version of yourself, you need to change it. It's really important. You need to change it and don't listen to anyone. You really need to start listening to your own intuition and what makes you feel happy. If you are feeling depressed on your way to achieving whatever you want, it's not really worth it. Imagine giving up on so much happiness and confidence and art and losing yourself to achieve something which might not even make you happy. For example, you want to make content on social media and you pick your niche according to like strategies. You watch a lot of videos and see what's working, what's not working. So after doing all of your research, you picked up your niche according to research and start making videos about it. If that's not your identity, if that's not something that gives you happiness, you might get success, but at what cost, right? Or you might just feel miserable and exhausted every day while doing something that you hate. Choose any niche you want, anything that you're interested in, anything that you love learning about and love making videos about. That is going to fulfill you way more than anything that you are going to make out of your research and all of that. The reason is you perform your best when you are yourself. There's a reason everyone is just going crazy over flow state, right? Because flow state, literally, it's so meditative. It just makes you feel alive, and that's the best feeling ever. Write this code down on the screen, take a screenshot or take a photo. It's gonna be really helpful, okay? You need to remember this every time you're doing something that's making you feel miserable. Success that requires you to play a character is just a high-paying prison sentence. Clock that, okay? There is immense power in walking away sometimes. And sometimes the most productive thing that we can do in our life is to quit temporarily. Sometimes even if we are doing the things that we really wanted to or feel aligned with, when we overwork ourselves, we feel exhausted. We don't enjoy the process anymore. We don't take it as art. And when you don't enjoy the process, there's no point of doing it, right? And when you quit or when you take like a break, you realize what you actually want to do. You take the break, there's no pressure to do any of that work, right? So you can either try different things and see if something else is making you feel more alive, or really missing that thing, like, you really wanted to do it. You will know that this is what I want to do, but you need to do it less exhaustingly. You don't need to hustle about it. You don't need to be a prisoner of your own goals and achievements. You just need to enjoy the process. But you will only realize that when you take a break or you quit. Or sometimes quitting can be the best decision ever, because then you'll realize what you actually want and not what society wants you to be or do. Sometimes stepping back allows you to remember why you started it. Clears the performative noise and lets the performer breathe again. So don't be afraid to take a break, because the world will still be there when you get back, and you will be twice as sharp. At the end of the day, the medals and the numbers and success, it is all materialistic. It don't really change the quality of your soul. Success is the joy you feel on a random Tuesday morning when you realize that you are living a life that actually belongs to you. So you need to start joy maxing, and that's how you become magnetic, and that's how you win. So if you are ready to stop grinding and start flowing, leave a birdie in the comment. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you found value in this video, because we are just getting started here. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, if you need help with something, definitely leave that in the comments as well, and we are going to make a video about that.